The feminine urge to slow down is not laziness and is not a lack of ambition. It is a biological need. That's all that it is. It's just a biological need. And I think that perfectionism has it that the feminine should just keep on going, keep on creating, keep on being on this hamster wheel that society has set in order, to the point where it's to the detriment of women and women's health, because we're not designed like that. We're just not, okay? We're not designed to be always on the go. But here's the thing. I actually think that a lot of women still do so because of expectations that they might feel imposed onto them or that they have accepted themselves. And also through, let's say, birth control that literally suppresses female hormones and women's hormones to the degree that you actually begin acting as if you were a man. Okay? This is how distorted it's become nowadays. And then obviously too, just seeing other women act like men or act and behave as if they were these linear creatures that are always going to be on the go, working, hustling. I think that too has a big impact because women naturally gravitate to do or behave in similar ways to other women because women in tribes did the very same thing. And so I think that this time that we're in right now is an invitation for women to begin breaking out of that loop right there, to break out of the loop and begin prioritizing to get in alignment with your cycle. Get in alignment with your seasons, the way that nature have designed you to have, right? To slow down and to begin rewiring your subconscious and your consciousness to see it not as laziness and not as a lack of ambition, but just as you being in alignment. When you're in alignment, guess what happens? You have intuitive hits, you have creativity flow through you, you have so much happen when you dare to slow down, when you dare to take a break, when you dare to fully and completely just be, to receive, because that is the energy of the feminine. So now I'm obviously talking about women and women's health and females' health. And that's not to say that this is the case also for men to some degree. It's obviously essential to rest and to take breaks for everyone. But what I am saying and what I am wanting to kind of pinpoint here is women, especially women, have been designed in this way. And it's about time that we can break free from that. And no one is going to break free for you. You get the choice to do so. You get the choice to slow down. You get the choice to decide that that is a priority for you. No one is going to remove the birth control for you. No one is going to come in riding on a horse and telling you to slow down. No one is going to do that. It's all up to you to make certain decisions that can begin aligning your energy, your unique frequency. And I'm talking from experience here too, you know? From my own experience of having been on birth control, having been pretty much on the hamster wheel, running, working, just constantly going for it. And thinking that the gold is in the end of that loop. which I didn't even see as a loop. I saw it as a linear line from A to B, where the final destination would kind of just be absolute bliss to cross that finish line right there. I have gone that journey of acting as if I were a man, behaving like I would be a man, and treating myself as if I was a man. But I'm not. I, in my essence, am very feminine. But perfectionism and the conditioning that I downloaded from society, from the system, turned me into something completely different. And so a big part of being able to bloom beyond perfectionism is actually ripping out the roots and the weeds of this paradigm and these beliefs to the point where you can come back to your core essence, to that in which you truly are deep down, which is an energy. And the energy is going to direct how you behave, how you show up, what it is that you magnetize and whatnot. And trust me when I say, ever since I began prioritizing, tuning into my cycle, following my cycle in a natural way, everything has just flowed so much more easily and effortlessly. So slowing down is maybe counterintuitive from the point of view in which you have perceived it in the past. But oftentimes the counterintuitive thing is what holds the greatest gift for you, the greatest advancement for you, the greatest growth for you. So why not do the counterintuitive move and slow down? Get in contact with your body, your cycle, your seasons, and see how intelligent your body is. See how intelligent your mind is. See how intelligent you as a spirit is. Begin observing how much more easily and effortlessly you can then create. This is truly one of the biggest shifts that I had over the past few years. In realizing that I'm not a man, and that's okay. Okay? I'm not designed in that way. I'm just not. I can push and prove and please, I can force myself to keep on going and to perceive slowing down as laziness or lack of ambition. But for what? For what? It leads to emptiness nonetheless, because it's not what I'm designed for. I can continue to be ambitious and still slow down. These things are not black and white. These things go hand in hand. Slowing down and being ambitious can absolutely go in tandem. And they do. But how will you know if you don't try? So I invite you to try. I invite you to slow down, to choose to embrace your seasons and your cycle, to get off everything that is blocking that, to also begin prioritizing your mindset shifts, which happens through coaching. So I invite you to join the Bloom Beyond tribe as well, to be surrounded by others who are on the same journey as you in deconditioning the perfectionism and coming back into your own essence, your own nature, your own truth, from which you can create easily and effortlessly. You can go to the link in bio here, go to bloombeyond.com/apply, right? To apply to join a free monthly cohort there. And from there, you can also join our paid programs, Bloom Beyond Perfectionism and Bloom Beyond Mastermind, for long-term growth. Stay bright, stay brave, and stay balanced.